So I just unboxed and have been setting up the scale from Hume Health. And so a scale is obviously what weighs you. And we know that it's one of the most important things in our health to know how much we weigh. What if a scale could tell you a whole lot more than that? And so this one, with its handlebar and all of its metrics inside and through the app, is going to tell you a lot of information about yourself. So I'm going to try this one out for about a month here. Today I'm just showing you my initial setup and how that goes, and then after a month I'll give you my real insights into how well the product works. So this scale is supposed to tell you a lot of things about your body, and I'm really curious how all this works and how accurate it will be. And honestly, I am skeptical, but I'm willing to try it because I think it's pretty cool. And we're going to take a look at it and see how these things work and whether or not it can tell me everything that it says it can tell me. Alright, so I'm going to start setting this up with the app. I've already downloaded the app, but I set my timer there so that you could see what I am doing and how long this will take to get going. It's already stepped on and off and got it. It gave me a pretty accurate weight. I'll make sure it's doing it right as we go. We're going to connect it to the app with Bluetooth now and see what else we need to do. Alright, so I already created my account on the app. So the clock is running here. I'm at 3:37. I do have my account already created, and I put in my height. I actually put it in centimeters. I'm 6 feet 4 inches. See if it changes it. Yep. So it did it right for that. Now we're going to connect the scale. Turn on your Bluetooth. Place the scale on a hard flat surface. Tap the scale to wake it up. Okay. There we go. So we are connecting by Bluetooth. Your scale is connected. So the app says step on the scale to weigh in. So it's wanting me to pull the handle. I'm trying to stand up straight and also see the app. This is the part I think is really interesting, is all the information that it's supposed to be able to read about you. So my heart rate's actually a little high. I've been going up and down the stairs. So here's what it is initially telling me. Body fat percentage, it's saying 11.1%. So you can connect this. I'm using an iPhone. I can connect it to my health data in my phone. Again, you have to be comfortable sharing your information like this. For the purposes of testing this out, I am going to do this. I already share a lot of health data this way, and even I've done things publicly, so I'm not that afraid of doing it. But you should be aware of what you're doing and the privacy involved. Alright, so a couple of things it tells me here. So I've only had one weigh in. My heart rate was up because I'm a little bit out of breath going up and down the stairs to get set up here. So it gave me a kind of low health score. I'm not worried about it. But then it says my biological age is 28 years. I don't know what it's basing that on, because I am about to turn 53. My body composition, I get an A-. Activity needs improvement. So this is probably related to, I don't know if this is connecting to my Apple Health data and my activity with my, I do wear an Apple Watch and have an iPhone. So I'm assuming that it's connecting to those and saying, hey, this guy doesn't do a whole lot of exercise. And then sleep insights would have to come from my Apple Watch. So here we talk about a custom-built journey, and that you can set basically goals with this. And science shows the ideal size for each step. So not so big you'll fall, not so small you'll lose momentum. So this is, if you're trying to shape your body or do something, whether you're trying to put on muscle or lose fat or just get in better shape, then it certainly seems to be the type of device that would help you with those things. Okay, so I have to go at least to 190 for a goal weight. So I've actually maybe I need to check on the calibration here. So I will say this, I've been weighing closer to 199, 200, and even at the doctor's office, but that is with shoes on and things. So, but we'll go ahead and change it here to 190 as a goal, just to work with the system. Steady is to lose 1.6 pounds per week. Relaxed is 0.8. Aggressive is 2 pounds a week. All right, let's go in the middle and then generate my milestones. So here's to get to that place in 4 weeks. So basically this is to move from 196 pounds to 190 pounds. It's given me 4 weeks to lose 6.3 pounds. And so here it is showing, it's going to show me milestones to help me move along the way. So that would improve my health score a lot. I don't understand that really. I'll have to look into what that means. The free trial is for 7 days. And for testing this out for the next month, I am going to do the monthly plan after that. So here's a neat thing you can see with this, what it wants you to move to. So in 1 week, it wants me down almost 2 pounds. I'm also interested in just some of the ways that it's supposed to tell you your hydration. Alright, so here it is showing my body. So here we have it on a little graph. So I've only used it one time, so I can't do a week or a month worth of weigh-ins. So it's wanting me to weigh first thing in the morning, so I will have it right here, and I will try to weigh in and take a screenshot or a photo as I do it and put them together, and then I will weigh back in after a month or so as to how I'm liking this. So you saw there it took me about 15 minutes to set it up, and I'm just looking through the app now and some of the things that it offers. Of course, this is with the trial, the subscription version, and you're going to want to try out the subscription at least, because that's where you're going to get the most out of a product like this. Obviously, I'm not a person who loves subscriptions, so I'm going to have to really love what the subscription does to keep doing it. But what you get with it, you get some different classes that can guide you with. So not only are you going to measure everything, but some motivation, some help in working out, doing some things to shape your body. So programs is what I was on there, or you can choose individual classes, being some videos that you can play. Got an instructor there. So I will link to the Hume Health website if you want to try one of these out too. I will put a code below you can use if you're going to purchase a scale and try it out. But if you're not sure yet, just if you want to subscribe, and you'll get a notification with the bell. I don't do a lot of those, honestly. But if you want to, I will do an update video in about a month as to how I'm liking this, what it's showing me, whether or not I've met my weight goals. Not too concerned, but it'll be fun to see. So I'm more concerned with finding out more about what it says my body is made up of, and even some of the other analysis it can give. So we'll dive deeper into that in 4 weeks with an update. So hope this was helpful if you're looking at this. Thanks for watching.